Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. It's John and Jamie. We have been out finishing up getting our summer breeders put together. We've got a couple more chores to finish on the farm, and we're going to take you around and show you who our last pen is. And they're over here in our small barns that we rotate the pigs around. We didn't have anybody in this side of it, so it worked out perfect for us. We've already got the two pigs in here. Only one of them's out. If you followed along, you know who the other one is, but we'll go check her out. This is Walter. Walter's had one litter before. Do you remember who Walter was with?
Walter had 2 litters, Jelly Bean and Willow.
And he was with...
No, not Jelly Bean. Willow.
I tell everybody that you remember all this stuff. You're supposed to remember.
You hit me on the spot. He was with Willow and...
Patches.
Yeah.
So here is Walter. He moved over from the boar pen today. He moves super easy. We get him in the hog panel. So let's go see who his litter mate is. You guys know her if you followed along. Well, she's in here enjoying the bedding. She's all ears. This is large Marge. So we think she might almost be coming into heat. We had a question about coming into heat. We talked a little bit about it. It's usually every 21 days the female will come into heat. What are some signs that they can look for?
They'll be swollen, sometimes a little wet on their back end. She's not impressed so far.
She is not impressed, so I'm sure she's probably not quite in heat yet. But if you look at their back end, it'll be swollen, sometimes wet. Some pigs are hard to tell compared to others. You can press down on their backs, and it's called a standing heat. Sometimes that's a good sign that your pig is in heat. So
when you press down, they won't move. So if you press down, normally a pig will like walk away unless you're petting it. So
look at, he's got the egg.
Oh, that little stinker.
We had a chicken. You guys have seen on our chicken video. Laying eggs in here, and that turd just came and took the last egg. Well, I don't think we'll be getting that one back, but fortunately, yep, that was a beautiful egg. Fortunately for us, as you guys saw in the last couple videos, our chickens have started laying a lot, so I guess we'll let him have this snack.
I'm gonna eat. He's like,
but that is our last breeding pair. Since we got Walter out, he was in with Shiloh. If you guys remember, let's go over and check out the boar pen now that we've got all our breeders out. Okay, headed back here to the boars. You can see the chickens are out enjoying this beautiful day. We hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday as well. This is definitely helping the chickens laying. So we've moved the boar pen. Got all that done today. Got some hay in their pen, or in their pig loo. And here is Shiloh. He was right down the row. We just moved him down here a little bit, and he is by himself. If you guys have seen our how to start or what to start with video with the pigs, you know it's not a great idea to have the pigs in by themselves. So that is our goal for the rest of this day. We've got a little boar and a barrow that we're going to be moving in here. You guys will recognize them when we go show you, but we've also been getting questions about, is it okay to have a little pig in with a larger boar? So we're going to show you what that looks like. The answer is obviously yes, since we're doing it, but we'll get them put in here and show you their reactions to our bigger boar Shiloh. So let's run up to the front. Since we've made a couple more pens with the breeding, we've got 3 breeding pens. We've made a couple more stops on the chores. We're going to eliminate one of the stops by moving these younger pigs in with some other pens. So let's go check who we're moving back here and where the other ones are going. All right, guys, here is the pen that we are getting rid of, and we're not getting rid of the piglets. We're just moving them in with other pigs. It's time to graduate. So the one Jamie's petting there is a barrow, the white one in the middle. So that one is going back. We talked about that one the other day. It's got almost eyeliner on it. It looks kind of Kind of funny, a little bit different, but that's a Barrow. And then of course our boar, Gordon, we're gonna put those two back there with Shiloh, so he's got a buddy. And then we're gonna move these other three. They're gonna be going across to the woods over here to our pen of younger pigs. So it's going to be pretty decent out this evening. Not going to get too cold. We've talked before that sometimes when you move them into new pens that they tend to sleep outside because they're not really sure. The other pigs kind of boss them around a little bit. So anyway, they'll be good tonight. So these two right here, we're going to go ahead and try to grab them instead of carrying them back because they are getting quite big and heavy. We're going to tote them back on the cart. So we'll each grab one of them, get them in a tote, and take them back to see their new...
I'm not grabbing Gordo. Gordo is fat.
All right, looks like I get Gordo. So let's get them picked up and get them put in the tote to take back. All right, guys, change of plans. Gordo is very Gordo, and he's taking up the whole bin. I'm gonna put the top on just so he doesn't try to jump out, and Jamie is gonna carry our other little Barrow. So let me get this top on. It won't be for long, Gordo. We'll have you out in a minute, and we'll head back to get these guys in their new spot. Oh, there he comes. We don't want him jumping out, so I'll get this top down. Okay, you guys can see, does this work? Yes, it works. These boars are not gonna attack these little pigs. The boars normally only fight with pigs that are the same size and they seem a threat to their territory. So here's Gordo and no name, but you can see it is not an issue. They'll probably need to figure out where their house is at. They've never slept in a pigloo before. What do you want, bud? You want a female, not these little two scallywags in here? But it's better than I thought. I didn't think anything bad was going to happen, but he is not interested in them at all. You old hog nose. So I think they'll fit in just fine. We'll bring out feed tonight, and there'll be enough bowls. If anything, they're just gonna run away from him. So Cal always showing up at the last minute. Anything you want to add?
I don't think so. Like you said, they'll run away. He might toss them out of a bowl if they try to eat out of a bowl he wants, but he's not gonna attack them.
Yeah.
He's a gentle giant.
Yeah, like I said, the only time there's an issue is when there's two pigs the same size, and it's the same with females as well. Yeah. The females will go after females that are the same size, but obviously he's not.
Sometimes the females will go after the little piglets a little too, just to let them know who's boss, but I think that's just their sassiness.
Yeah, typical female attitudes.
What can we say?
Yeah, so he's good. Now he's got some buddies in here, and you can obviously see that they are really scared of him. So they are good. Let's go get those other little ones put in. The other ones probably will get picked on a little bit more just because they're close to the same size as some of them. You can see he's sniffing around to see what's going on here. And but the other ones, they'll probably get picked on just a little bit more because they're close to the same size as the ones they're going in with. So let's get up there and move them, and we'll have one less stop on our chores once we get them all out. Success. They've got new mates here. There's Betty White. I'm gonna get her confused with the new white one we put in there. Although
they got the same bloodline in them because their sires are brothers.
Okay.
That's why they look so similar, probably.
Well related. Betty's got wattles though, and she's obviously bigger. So, well, they proved me wrong. They haven't really been bothering the little ones. So where are all the little ones? Right here. Here's the two that we just brought over.
The other one's down there exploring.
Yeah, and little banded one is, oh, tripping over pigs. Down here exploring the new digs. We just did realize that the fence is not working, so we need to get another battery in there. We don't want them to get out. Man, this old ginger pig here, we have really started liking her. She is just so pretty, and it's probably a lot of it, well, she is pretty, but a lot of it is she's the only ginger in here. She looks so good next to a lot of these black and white ones. But so far so good. We're gonna get some more feed bowls in and figure out how they're gonna do during eating time, which I'm sure they'll be fine. Looks like that's itty bitty right there. She's heading down to explore that other black pig. But so far so good. Everybody's got a buddy, more than one buddy. Everyone's happy. It's just about feed time, and they're wondering why we came and didn't bring anything to eat. So we've got all our summer breeders together. Put down in the comments which litters are you most excited about. What are the 3 litters together?
Oh, sorry.
Put her on the spot again.
Henry and
Delilah.
Ryder and Chloe and Marge and Walter. I had to think. I hate when he puts me on the spot.
All right, those are the 3 litters we've got for summer litters. We do have spring litters coming up here the end of March, so we'll be looking forward to those. We've got the farrowing barn cleaned and ready for some litters, so we'll be excited for those. But put down in the comments for those summer litters which ones you guys are most excited about. We're excited for all of them, so you guys can't put all. You got to pick one. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you following along. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget
to make the change.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next video.